on the spot because I was not planning to talk today. So I work for America Votes, which is a nonprofit organization. I actually want to call out Kelly Dupree, who's walking around. She is actually our development director from our national office. So candidates, talk to y'all on Tuesday, not on today, because the wall is up and I ain't trying to lose my job. And with that being said, our organization partners with organizations like Marcus Bass's organization, Advance North Carolina, Black Alliance, and a plethora of other organizations. And we've already knocked over 4 million doors across the state from January up until we hit our target yesterday. As of yesterday, North Carolina is at over 54% voter turnout. So that means people are actually voting. We surpassed Georgia for the first time with our voter turnout. And if we are able to move the needle, that means we will flip North Carolina and turn it blue. So our whole entire purpose right now is encouraging any and everyone that we know to go out and vote. I can't tell you who to vote for. I will. I mean, my earrings suggest who you should consider voting for, president. Catch that Kamala on my ear. But at the end of the day, your vote matters. Your vote is your voice. If you don't use your vote, you've lost your voice. You have nothing to talk about. You have nothing to complain about because you had an opportunity between today and Tuesday to go out and exercise your right to vote. And if you choose not to, foolish you. But at the end of the day, if things don't go your way, things are not going the way for your family, you had an opportunity to make to use your voice, use your vote, and make a change. That's all I got.
Now, wait a minute, Nirvana. We asked everybody else a question, so you can't get off of the stage without answering a question for us. Now, one of the things that I think is very important is this connection between faith and politics. And so for you to not just be in the political space, but then also be in a church that is doing this type of work, what does that mean and how significant is that to build in political power?
It's extremely significant. So earlier this year, we brought Pastor Mitch on to Progress North Carolina, which is the comms hub with America Votes, and had him starting to do digital ads. And so having a pastor that is passionate as well about uplifting the community, serving the community, and being a positive reinforcement for the different things civically that's going on in our community speaks volumes. Again, he's never going to get on the stage and tell you who to vote for. I will, but he's not going to get up on the stage to tell you who to vote for, but he will tell you to go out and exercise your right to vote and how important it is. Considering that this church is located in Southeast Raleigh, if you take a look around the area over the last 7 years that I've been here, I've noticed the change, the difference, the gentrification. But this church has been here. It's not going anywhere. It's a movement. And all the things that we are able to do in our community, it's not just about politics, about just being faithful, being, faithful servants, knowing that, we stand here on, fertile soil. I just think that, coming to an environment in a place like this that wants to encourage and motivate, people to get out is one of those things that just, it speaks to me. Now, one of the things that I said to my colleagues earlier, if, Pastor Mitch would have been talking about shooting off fireworks, the parking lot would have been packed. But because we're talking about voting, you see what you see. If we're talking about passing out the food boxes, the line is wrapped around the corner. But we're talking about voting, so you see what you see today. So it makes a world of difference to continue to do this type of stuff, continue to get the message out, the point across of how important this work is, and just staying steadfast and being active in the community. So, and I do all of this because I'm a former local elected official.
Okay.
I'm raising a young black boy.
That's right.
And at the end of the day, I need to make sure that, when I'm dead and gone, I leave a lasting legacy behind that has something he can be proud of.
Now, your son is a college student right here in North Carolina. And one of the things that people have been wondering is, are the college students going to vote? Are the young men going to vote? What do you talk to him about when it's time to vote?
I made that Joker come home and vote. I don't play no games. I made him come home 2 weeks ago to cast his early vote. He's a part of the Lenore Ryan University Men of Color. They've already gone out to do a march to the polls as well on campus on the first night of early voting. And they are actively going to be doing some poll greetings, on election day. So that's the Lenore Ryan Men of Color. So they're actually trying to make sure that they're showing that, those black men that are at a PWI are doing what it takes to stay actively involved and exercising their right to vote as well.
Okay, a family that votes together, prays together, has power together, stays together. Okay.
I'll knock them out if you don't.
Give a round of applause to Nirvana Crew, Deputy Director of America Votes. We're going to let the DJ play a little bit, and we'll be right back.